Coming to the shunt clippers. So now we have completed the series clipper. So what is difference between the series clippers and shunt clippers? Series clippers means diode, here we are diode we are connecting in series. What is shunt clipper means we are connecting diode as in parallelly or else shunt mode. Means shunt means parallelly. Then this one we are called as the shunt clippers. Okay, generally shunt clippers are further classified into shunt negative clipper and shunt positive clippers. Means there are also having the two types of the clippers, positive clipper and negative clipper. Here also we can apply the positive reference and negative reference itself. So we can discuss in next session. So shunt negative clipper, right? Shunt negative clipper. So here name is the shunt. Shunt means parallel, right? So here diode, how it will be connecting in? So with the resistor, diode is connected as a parallel, right? So here input is resistor, then output we are taking as a diode, right? What is our input? So generally here also I am taking the input as the sine wave only. It is consisting the positive peak and negative peak only. What happened with the positive peak, right? What happened with the positive peak, right? When positive is connected to the cathode terminal, when positive is connected to the cathode, so diode is in reverse bias. Reverse bias means diode is in open circuit mode. So open circuit mode means this whole positive is flowing at the output side. So we can take this whole positive pulse at the output side. So whole positive pulse is coming at the positive output side. What happened with the negative peak? When negative is connected to the cathode, at this time diode is in forward bias. Forward bias means short circuit. So short circuit means this whole negative peak is flowing like this. So negative peak is going to the suppressor, right? So that's why this is called as the shunt negative clipper. Shunt negative clipper. Here negative is going to the suppressed, only positive is coming. Shunt means diode we are connecting in parallel manner, clipper. So negative clipped, right? Shunt negative clipper with positive reference, right? So this is the another thing. So here I already told that what is use of the reference voltage, right? So here also I will explain again one more time. So what is use of the reference voltage, right? So here the sine wave Vmax I am taking the here plus 5 volts. Here minus Vmax I am taking the minus 5 volts, right? So a sine wave is the positive peak and negative peak. So positive peak the maximum voltage is plus 5 volts, the negative peak maximum voltage is minus 5 volts, right? Minus 5 volts. How it will be acted? Same here, diode also connected in reverse direction only, but here reference voltage is connected in, this one is plus and minus. So here also I am taking the 2.5 volts, right? Plus 2.5 volts. Then what happened? Right? Then what happened means first positive, right? Positive peak is connected. This one is anode terminal, this one is the cathode terminal. When positive is connected to the cathode terminal, right? Positive is connected to the cathode terminal. What happened? In this time diode is in reverse bias, right? Diode is in reverse bias, but anode is connected with the 2.5 volts, right? Anode is connected as a 2.5 volts. This is called as, sometimes we can call as a base voltage. So normally we are reference voltage we are named, so we are named as a reference voltage. Plus 2.5 volts we have. So what happened? 2.5 volts. So when up to this point diode is in reverse bias, right? Then then positive is connected to the cathode terminal, means diode is in reverse bias. Then what instant diode is in reverse bias means here anode is connected to the plus 2.5 volts, right? Here also plus 2.5 volts. So after this 2.5 volts, the Vmax will be come as a output. What happened with the negative peak? When negative is connected to the cathode. So negative is connected to the cathode and positive is connected to the anode means so obviously diode is in forward bias. So forward bias means the whole negative pulse is going to the ground. So flowing like this. So we are getting this type of signal at the output side. Right? This is called as the shunt negative clipper with positive reference. Right? Coming to the shunt negative clipper with a negative reference. So what happened? I am taking the negative reference voltage. So previous diagram I am explaining the positive with positive reference. Here I am taking the with negative reference. What happened with the negative reference? Right? So here also our input signal is sine wave only. Here also I am considering this one is positive peak, negative peak. This is maximum voltage of the plus 5 volts. This is the minus 5 volts. So here I am taking the reference voltage minus 2.5 volts, right? 2.5 volts. So here maximum voltage is plus 2.5 volts. Here, sorry, maximum voltage is 5 volts. Here negative side maximum V minus V max is the minus 5 volts, right? Here plus 5 volts minus 5 volts. Our difference voltage is minus 2.5 volts. Then what happened with this? When positive is connected to the cathode, right? Positive is connected to the cathode. So positive is connected to the cathode means diode is in open circuit, right? Diode is in open circuit. But what happened here? So negative is connected to the anode. So we have considered this thing also. So diode is in reverse bias only, right? At this condition, this is open circuit. This whole positive peak we can take as a output side. So this whole positive pulse we can take as a output side. We can take like a output side. What happened with the negative peak, right? So when negative is connected to the cathode. Negative is connected to the cathode means diode is in forward bias, right? Diode is in forward bias means it is a short circuit. Along with this short circuit, so negative is connected to the anode means up to 2.5 volts only diode is in forward bias. Okay, beyond 2.5 volts diode is in again reverse bias. That's why up to minus 2.5 volts only we are getting at the output side. So remaining 2.5 volts is going to the suppressor. Like that we are getting the output. So this is called as the shunt negative clipper with the negative reference voltage, right? Shunt positive clipper. So shunt positive clipper means here this is the very simple thing. So I am not explaining that much of in detail. Why? Because shunt negative clipper we already discussed. This one is a shunt positive clipper. So what happened with this shunt positive clipper, right? So here shunt positive clipper means our input signal is the sine wave, positive and negative. Whatever voltage I am not considering here voltage. So positive is connected to the anode means diode is in forward bias. This positive peak is means it is act as a short circuit means this positive is flowing like this, then this positive is going to the suppressor. We are not getting this positive pulse at the output end. So what happened with this negative peak? At the time of negative peak, diode is in open circuit. This is second condition. Diode is in open circuit. Diode is in open circuit means this whole negative pulse will flow at the output side. We can take as a output side. So whole negative pulse is coming at the output side. That's why this is we are called as the shunt positive clipper. Positive clipper means with eliminates the positive peak, okay, which gives the only negative peak, right? Here also shunt positive clipper with negative reference. So here what happened? Shunt positive clipper. So shunt positive clipper means here sine wave is the positive and negative peak only. Then what happened? At the time of positive peak, diode is in forward bias. Forward bias. So here negative reference means minus 2.5 volts means this one is maximum plus 5 volts, this one is the maximum minus 5 volts. What happened with this? So what happened? So diode is in forward bias only up to plus 5 volts itself. Diode is in forward bias. This whole positive peak is we are not getting at the right. So we are getting only minus 2.5 volts at the output side, right? So what happened with the negative peak? So when negative is means minus is connected to the anode. Anode is connected by minus means diode is in open circuit, means reverse bias. In this bias, so up to 2.5 volts only diode is in reverse. So after that we are getting the remaining part also, right? So here we are getting the remaining part as the output side. So this is called as the shunt positive clipper with negative reference voltage. Coming to the shunt positive clipper with a positive reference. So this is also same reverse manner. So if here also my voltage is the sine wave only, positive and negative peak only at the time of positive peak, but here positive 2.5 volts means up to 2 plus 2.5 volts only diode is in forward bias. After that diode is in reverse bias. So remaining is going to the suppressor. So here we are getting these things, and again at the time of negative peak diode is in reverse bias, then open circuit means this whole negative peak we are getting as a output side. That's why this clipper we are named as the shunt positive clipper with the positive reference voltage, right? So this is about the series clippers and shunt clippers. So again I classified into means at starting I'm telling that. So what is means double-ended clippers. So double-ended clippers means positive and negative clipper with reference voltage. Positive and negative clipper means so here you can see what is this. This one is the diode with the positive reference. Here diode is connected in reverse bias with the reverse direction of the reference voltage. Here we have the two reference voltage. Diodes are connecting in reverse manner also. So what happened with the output? So you can estimate. So you can estimate means so previously we seen that what happened here. So up to here means for this thing. So here anode, cathode plus minus. So here also anode, cathode plus minus. So what we are getting in this only this peak is coming as an output side, right? For negative peak what happened? Negative peak means negative is connected to the anode means diode is in reverse bias only, then whole negative is coming at the output side. So that's why we have to go another session here. So we have to know about the. So here what happened? So diode here connected as a cathode terminal. So at the time of negative peak, diode D2 is in reverse bias, but up to minus 2.5 volts, right? Diode is in reverse bias. Up to this one only we are getting as a output. After that it will be okay, not coming at the output side. After that it will be act as a short circuit. Then we are getting this type of signal. This is similarly looking as a square wave, right? So that's why this double-ended clipper also we are named as the square wave generator, right? Square wave generator, right? So here our input is the sine wave, but we are getting the square wave, right? That's why this double-ended clipper we are named as the square wave generator. Applications of the clippers. So what are the applications of the clipper? The first application of the clipper is sine to square wave converter. So now only I am telling that previous only. So this double-ended clipper is act as a right. So square wave generator. So where we are using square wave? So in digital. So in this semester only you have the digital electronics subject. Here we are using the plus 1 means 1 and 0. So 1 means square wave. Generally how we are taking? So generally square wave, clock signals we are taking. This one is a plus 1 volts, this is taken as a 0, like that we are taking. So we need the square wave. So it is converted as a sine wave to square wave. So this square wave generator is mainly useful for the digital circuits. Voltage comparators. So we can compare the input voltages also. So clippers also act as a voltage comparator itself. Noise eliminator. So generally I have the input of this signal, but I am getting the output as the same this signal with the help of some noise is coming. So I can remove with the help of reference voltage. I will remove this noise, and whatever input we have, same output we are getting. That's why these also we are named as the noise eliminating circuits. These are the applications of the clippers, right? Right, coming to the clampers. So we already discussed about the clippers. So in clippers, so unwanted signal we are removed. So what is required signal we want, we can take it as that as a output. So what is unwanted signal, that unwanted signal we are removed. So coming to the clampers. So what is meant by clamper? So clamping circuit are the circuits, right? So in EDC we have to learn basic definition itself. That's why I am telling twice, right? Clamping circuits are the circuits which are used to clamp or fix the extremity of a period wave from to some constant reference level VR. Means generally if I am considering the sine wave like that. If I want to shift this sine wave, so what is the here level? Here this x-axis we are taking as is 0, right? So I want to shift this negative peak also at time of positive side. So how it will be convert? How it will be convert means it will be coming as a like this. So here what happened? This DC reference, this DC biasing is moving at the upside. So this is we are called as a clamper. So what is meant by VR means, so that is depends upon the requirement. So I need only this type, this amount at the output side means only this will coming as the output, and remaining small negative peak is coming with the lower level itself. That is depends upon the VR only it will be coming, right? So this is about the clampers. But only here diode is not act as a clamper, right? So for clippers only diode is act as a clipper, right? So for means with reference means we are externally adding some sort of DC voltage. So compared to the clampers, only diode is not act as a clamper here. So along with diode we have to use one capacitor also, right? Capacitor, diode. So commonly resistor we are using for the clamping circuits. How clampers will be work, we will see in next sessions. So the clamping circuit theorem. So what is meant by clamping circuit theorem is, this is also basic definition only. So here we have to know about the RC. RC means time constant. Generally here time constant T is equal to R into C. Generally we are considered as a generally tau is equal to R into C. So what is meant by this clamping circuit theory? So I am explaining here only. When a signal is transmitted, right? When a signal is transmitted through a capacitive coupling network. Capacitive coupling network means RC network, right? When signal is transmitting in the RC circuit, then it loses its DC component, right? It loses its DC component, and a clamping circuit may be used to introduce a DC component by fixing the positive or negative extremity. Either that is depends upon the reference voltage, we can move that level either upside or else downside of the waveform to some different level. So this is called as the clamping circuit theory. coming to the classification. So here clampers also classified into two types. First one is a negative clamper and second one is a positive clamper. So we will see what is meant by negative clamper and what is meant by positive clamper, right? So what is meant by negative clamper, right? First one is a negative clamper. So in negative clamping, the positive extremity, so this positive side of the waveform is fixed at the reference level and the entire waveform appears below the reference level. So these things we will do with the help of the negative clamping, right? So we will discuss circuiting later. So in positive means reverse. So here, so it fixes the positive extremities. Here we are fixing the negative extremities, right? Negative extremities. So after that, negative clampers. So how negative clamper will works? So in this class I am telling only negative clamper only, right? So after that I will explain. I will give one assignment for you. For you can make the positive clamper itself. So negative clamper means here we have the one capacitor, series of one capacitor parallel with one diode, and here we are taken as the output. How it will be work as a clamper? How it will be work as a clamper? So here our input signal is, so this is the reference voltage as a 0. This one is positive peak. This one is negative peak. What happened? This is reference voltage as a 0, right? This is reference voltage as a 0, but this positive peak also we are getting at the below reference. So that's why this is called as a negative clamper. So negative clamper means this positive extremity is also coming to the negative side, right? That's why this is called as a negative clamper. How negative clamper will be work? I will analyze with the help of. So what is negative clamper? So here we are seriously we have one capacitor C, right? Along with we have the one diode. This is negative clamper circuit, right? So here we are applying our input signal. What is our input signal? So here I am taking, this one is our input signal. Here I am not taking the value, simply I am telling this one is a maximum Vmax, this one is a minus Vm, this one is a plus Vm, right? So this axis at the zero axis, right? X axis we are as a 0 axis. Generally this also consisting the positive peak and negative peak. So what happened with the positive peak and what happened with the negative peak? When positive peak is, right, when positive peak is applying to, means positive peak is applying to the capacitor, then what happened? Initially capacitor is going to the charges. So initially capacitor is going to the charges, right? So here capacitor is going to the charges. Nothing will happen. Capacitor is going to the charges and nothing will come as a output. This is the first instant, right? So up to max this peak capacitor is going to the charges, right? So what happened with the negative peak, right? What happened with the negative peak? So for your interest, I am telling that positive peak at the time of first positive peak, right? First positive peak, okay, this capacitor only charges, right? So I am not telling about this positive peak. First we can. So at this time capacitor is going to charges. So capacitor is charging what level? Maximum Vm, right? Plus up to plus Vm capacitor is going to charges. Then what happened with the negative peak, right? What happened with the negative peak? So negative peak means here negative and this one is a positive, reverse direction means diode is in reverse direction, right? Diode is in reverse direction. diode is in reverse direction means how it will be worked for the positive peak means I'm again drawing capacitor. So diode is in open circuit. So already this capacitor is charges up to Vm, right? So at this time polarities are changes. At this time, okay, capacitor is charges, right? So here plus is connecting and minus here. At this time capacitor is going to the discharges. But so at what time it will be discharged? Minus Vm, right? So at this point, right? So both voltages are adding. So both voltages are adding means what is capacitor discharge voltage? Capacitor discharge voltage is the Vm, and again we have the minus Vm. Why? Because this is open circuit means directly this minus Vm is coming as a output side, right? This minus Vm is coming as a output side. So both they will be added. So minus means here we have the again plus means we are considered as a minus sign mean this minus Vm is converted as a minus 2Vm. So for positive peak I am not writing anything. For negative peak itself, so this negative peak is coming as like this, right? So again, so what happened with again we have the positive peak. So again we have the positive peak means again capacitor is going to the charges, right? So at last time capacitor how much it will be charges means so capacitor is maximally charges minus 2 Vm times charges. So up to means peak is going to decreases means here Vm time is charges. So at this level, so capacitor having Vm. For again we are connecting positive peak means right at this time, right, minus Vm plus capacitor charges up to here plus Vm. Then what happened? So this will be going to the minus. So here we are getting the positive peak. Like that we are getting the positive and negative peak. But practically we are getting these type of inputs, right? At first positive peak we are not taking. At this time capacitor is going to the charges, okay? But from negative peak onwards we are getting the whatever inputs we have, that inputs we are getting at the output. But here, right, like this it will be come, right? Coming to the explanation, right? But theoretically we are discussing about the. So here what I am telling in practical means this positive here I am not going to draw. So I am drawing like this. So it will be coming like that. But theoretically we are discussing clamping means so it will be shifted this DC level, okay, below the 0, right? This is called as the negative clipper. Coming to the negative clipper with positive reference. So here we have the again positive reference voltage minus plus minus. If I am generally if I am taking this one is a plus 5 volts, this one is a minus 5 volts means here I am connecting the 2.5 volts plus 2.5 volts means then what happened, right? So same thing. So when we have the references means up to this instant plus positive is connected to cathode means reverse bias, right, up to this reference level, right, up to 2.5 volts only capacitor is going to the charges and discharges. So here I am fixing the DC level. So this DC level I am fixing at the 2.5 volts, right? Like that we can use the clampers. This is about the negative clampers. So coming to the positive clampers means so this if I am connecting diode is in reverse direction means this whole negative is coming at the upside, so that is called as the positive clamper. So with reference I am changing means depends upon the reference we can change anything, right? Like this we can use them. So here you can see negative clamper with negative reference, again negative reference. So here negative reference means minus is connected to the cathode. So here diode is in reverse bias only, negative is connected to the cathode, diode is in forward bias only. Forward bias means continuously forward bias. So till if I am connecting minus 2.5 volts means this reference level is changed, means coming from the minus 2.5 volts, right? Like that. That is depends upon the our requirement. We can shift that DC level itself. What are the applications of the clampers? The first application of the clamper is, clampers are also called as a direct current restores, as they clamp the waveform to a fixed DC potential. So if sometimes DC potential is means that a fixed point is varies, means we can adjust along with the clampers itself, right? The second application is these are frequently used in test equipments, sonars and radar systems. So radars means so we are transmitting one signal, we are receiving another signal. So this signal along with this signal, so how signal is changing, so how DC level is changing, like that we can use it in this radar systems also. So for amplifiers also we are using to put a DC restoration points. Why? Because sometimes I am talking in mic means some high noise will come, some sound is come, so that sound we can adjust along with the DC level. So that DC level is adjusting means my sound is coming normally. Like that clampers will be used. So clampers are also called as a voltage multipliers. Why means so Vm we are consider means 2 Vm times, so we are shifting means this is also called as a voltage multipliers, right? This is about the clampers, right? So in this class we discussed about the clippers and clampers. Then clippers means whatever required amount of the signal we want, we are taken as that required signal, then unwanted signal we removed. So clamper means we fixed the DC level. So this is about the clippers and clampers, right? This is about the today session. This is about our last topic, right? In next session I will tell the problems in second unit, right? Thank you.